Charles Krauthammer spoke about the Georgia special election on Fox News. Let's see what he had to say.
Look, I think the key here is what was in Pelosi's message, ironically. She said, we have to get our message out. They don't have a message. This is the same reason that Hillary lost. The left among the Democrats has a message. Sanders has a message. Nationalize health care, raise taxes, increase regulation, impose income inequality. That's a message. That's actually an ideology. It has some attraction, but it's a minority. That's not going to win for them. But the center of the Democratic Party, the old Clinton, center left, that dominated the party in the 90s and succeeded, it's dead. It's mute. It has nothing to say. So having nothing to say, they have now fixated on Trump. It's all on the resistance, all about Trump. What they learned last night is that is not enough. That isn't enough to energize people. I mean, think of the big picture. Why do they want to win the House? For one reason. Not tax reform, not jobs. They want to win it so they can start impeaching the president, undoing the election of 2016. That is the biggest mistake, political mistake in political strategy I have ever seen. And I think people understand that's not a worthy cause.
Damn. 80% of that is spot on. The other 20% is completely wrong. But 80% of it, he nailed it. So the part where he's wrong is clear, where he's like, oh, yeah, the Bernie wing with the single-payer health care, and he goes through the progressive list, and he goes, well, that's a minority. That's not going to win. Actually, that is literally a majority. That's not me speaking. It's the polls on the issue speaking. The overwhelming majority of the American people want Bernie Sanders' agenda. So you're wrong that it's a minority. It is most definitely a majority that want Bernie Sanders' philosophy. So that can win, and it will win. But he's totally right about the Hillary Clinton wing of the party, the neoliberals, the so-called centrists, the corporatists. They have no message. They got nothing to say. Nothing to say. So Trump's bad. We don't like Trump. He's mean. Yay. Yeah, we got it. But what are you in favor of? We're in favor of impeachment. Yay. Okay, would you care to go into specific? Russia controls everything, and Trump is Putin's puppet. Yay! So let me get this straight. You have nothing about policy substance to say when a president signs a bill that only 6% of the American people agree with to gut internet privacy rights. You got nothing to say about that. You got nothing to say about a guy who signed an executive order that lets coal companies pollute the waterways. You have nothing to say about a guy who wants to cut, and I quote, 70 to 80% of all regulations. You got nothing to say about that. You got nothing to say about a guy who puts 4 top Goldman Sachs officials in his administration. You have nothing to say about that. You have nothing to say about all the policy specifics. Russia, impeachment, they're bad, we're good, yay. But what are you for? Are you for free college? Are you talking about that all the time? Are you for a living wage? Are you talking about that all the time? Are you for ending the wars? Are you talking about that all the time? Are you for Medicare for all? Are you talking about that? You don't say any of that. You don't talk about that stuff because you're also beholden to your corporate donors. So you have nothing to say. You have no ideas. You're a dead wing of the party because you don't believe in anything. You don't fight for anything. You don't stand for anything. JusticeDemocrats.com. We're the ones who stand for something. We're the ones who will fight for something. We're doing it right now, and we're doing it with you guys because we don't take corporate money. We don't take PAC money. We only take small donations from the people, and we represent the people, and that's the way it should be. The Bernie Sanders wing is the future of the party, and that's a fact.